Hello everyone, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving and welcome to another frugal grocery haul. Okay, I'm going to do it a little different this week. I want to talk to you about a couple things and then I'll show you my 2 shopping trips from Sam's and Walmart, and then I'll show you the deals coming up this week at Kroger. I actually did not go shopping for the deals yet at Kroger. There's a couple, but nothing terribly important, and instead we're spending today, actually, you can see behind me, baking for our school bake sale coming up this weekend at our fish fry. So we're doing that instead of grocery shopping, but I do want to share what I bought earlier in the week at Sam's and Walmart. And then if you want to check out the Kroger deals, I'll show you those so you can check them out. But before I show you those things, one of the things I did this week was I really wanted to go through and see if Sam's or Walmart has the better prices. I know they're run by the same company, but it is interesting to compare. So I was really kind of surprised by what I bought at Sam's and what I bought at Walmart. It's interesting. So it's worth comparing if you have never done that. But what I found was, I picked up a couple things at Sam's, but I did more at Walmart just because some of those prices were there. Also, I've started using Shopkick, and I don't know if you've ever heard of this before. It's an app that you can actually scan products, like you scan barcodes. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's a totally free app. You scan products in the store and you get kicks for it, and the kicks can then be redeemed for a free gift card. So I actually wrote a whole blog post about it, and I'll share the link in the description. And I just started giving it a try again. I had used it years ago and wasn't a fan, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try, because earning free gift cards, who doesn't want that? You can use them for anywhere, for Walmart, Target, Starbucks, so many places, Amazon. I was like, let's try this. And Walmart, here's the great thing. There were so many things to scan. In 2 shopping trips to Walmart, my one from last week and this week, I earned enough to earn a $5 gift card. And it was so easy. It only took me a couple minutes. Plus, actually, I have a bonus for you. If you've never tried Shopkick, go ahead, download it. And if you use the code THRIVING, you get a bonus free $5 gift card just for downloading it and trying it. So the first time you walk into a store and you open up the Shopkick app, you actually get 10 kicks just for walking into a store. It's super easy. First time you do that, you'll also see your $5 bonus appear. So if you want to check it out, please do. I'm really loving it, and I'll talk more about it in the future. You can check out that whole blog post, but if you decide to give it a try, go ahead and use that code THRIVING. You're out nothing to try it. Try it once, get your free gift card. You decide it's not for you, okay. But it's something you might want to check out too. I really like that, especially if you're shopping at Walmart. All right, let me show you what I bought at Sam's and Walmart, and then I'll show you how the prices broke down between the two. I'll show you the Kroger deals and how I'm doing this month for shopping totals. All right, I went to Sam's and Walmart because I really wanted to compare the prices between the two. I used my app. I had my list of a couple specific things. I'll show you my list and exactly how they broke down after I show you everything here. So again, this works for me because they're very close to each other. They're just less than a half a mile away. Probably just takes me a couple minutes. So I just went ahead and did that today. I don't do this always. I go to Sam's once a month maybe or so and just stock up on those things. But this is what I got that was cheaper at Sam's, and then I'll show you Walmart. Bought the Capri Suns for kids' lunches. It was $8.88 for that big box, so that was a really good deal. My applesauce, that's the go-to at Sam's. Needed to restock the vinegar, so I grabbed that there, cheaper at Sam's. The Cool Whip, the whipping cream, was a birthday treat topping coming up, and it was 3 containers of 15 ounces, which it was 13 ounces too when I was comparing at Walmart, and chopped salad as a lunch. It just looked really good today, so I went ahead and bought one of those for $2.68. For those things at Sam's Club, I spent $34.62. And then at Walmart, I finished out my shopping. I bought the Quick Oats. This was interesting. I'm really trying to pay attention to the unit price and the smaller containers of the Mom's Best Oats. So it's the 1 pound, 16 ounces. But it worked out to 8 cents an ounce, which was way cheaper than the bigger Great Value containers. So always worth kind of just looking at that unit price to see what's cheaper. I don't mind dumping more containers into my oatmeal jar if it's smaller and it saves me money. Bought the 10-pound bags of flour to restock, still $3.98, which is cheaper than buying the 5-pound bags. Now, it is about 0.1 cent cheaper per ounce to buy the 25-pound bag, but for me, that little bit of a savings is not worth it. It's just so much harder to store the 25-pound bags, so I stick to the 10-pound here. Milk was cheaper at Walmart, $2.72. Restocked canola oil, Parmesan cheese, broccoli. Normally I buy broccoli at Sam's because I like the florets, but last time I felt like there were more of the stems in it, so I'm going to try the Walmart once more. We'll see if I go back to Sam's. We're trying it this month. Eggs were finally cheaper. It was under $3 for 18 eggs, which it's $3 for 12 eggs at Sam's. So I grabbed 2 containers of the eggs when they were there. Sour cream was cheaper to buy it there, so I grabbed a big thing of that. Restocked some egg noodles for recipes and peanut butter chips, candles for birthdays, and then, well, this wasn't Walmart, but while I'm thinking of it, we went to Dick's, and this was totally free. This is my long-term prepper, freeze-dried, last 30 years. I wear my Fitbit and accumulate the rewards, and every couple months, I get a free $10 reward. These are $9.99, so I just go grab one of these every time I have a reward. Had it waiting for me at the door, super easy, no tax or anything, and I'll put those away. So there's a little frugal tip for you today. Just wear your Fitbit, link it up. I'll link to an article in the description about a couple other ways I use my Fitbit to gain freebies. So grab that after Walmart. But for everything at Walmart that you see here, I spent $46.77. All right, let me show you my list so you can see exactly how those prices broke down between Sam's and Walmart. Okay, here's my list. It was in my purse and I was shopping with it too, so it's a little crumpled, but you can see what I did. I just went through and compared. So the whipping cream was $8.98 for 3 containers of 15 ounces at Sam's. At Walmart, it was $3.48 for 13 ounces, so much better deal there. Capri Sun was $8.88, but that was 4 boxes, so that works out to $2.22. At Walmart, it was $3.18 a box. My kids don't drink juice boxes very often. The other 2 maybe once a week or every other week take one in their school lunches, but trying to think ahead to summer as well, so I went ahead and grabbed those. Applesauce, $7.78 for 3 jars, so that's $2.59. At Walmart, it's $2.96, and that's generic versus the name brand there. I'm getting $2.59 for the Mott's, which is great. Vinegar was $5.68 or $2.84, and at Walmart for 1 jug it was $3.34. So again, big difference. Broccoli, you can see it was a little more expensive, so it worked out to $1.62 a pound. You can't get a pound package at Walmart. You'd have to get 12 ounces or the 2 pound. So 2 pound was $2.48. Sam's, it was $3.24. Like I said, I normally like the Sam's. We're going to try the Walmart again for that savings and see if it's worth it or not. I'll stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. And then the chopped salad was $2.68 versus Walmart $3.98. A big difference on those. And then at Walmart, this is really how I look at my prices. I just use the apps and very quickly go through and compare. Milk was $2.72 versus Sam's $3.28. Pretty big difference. $2.66 for my eggs at Walmart. Sam's, it was still $3. Well, actually, when I was in store, it had just dropped down to $5.50. So that would have been $2.75, but that was only for 12 eggs versus the 18 that you were getting at Walmart. Restocked, here's my other prices if you want to see them. The canola oil, egg noodles, oats, flour, birthday candles. Sour cream was the other big difference. It was $4.86 for the 3 pounds of generic and $5.58 for Sam's. Now that is Daisy, but we go through it a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed that. So it's really interesting to compare, and I suggest if you have an app and have a minute, do that sometime with some of the things you're going to buy, and you might really be surprised at what you find. All right, so that is how I compared things at Walmart and Sam's this week. I'll show you the Kroger ad for the week of March 8th here, point out some of the best deals. This is the weekly limit 5, so we have the ribs right there, $2.77 a pound. So count for multiple packages of ribs. That's not like saying you can get 5 pounds limits. Some peppers, that's a good deal. Definitely milk is a great deal here. It's 99 cents for the half gallon. Much better to buy multiple half gallons instead of a full gallon. Danibles, actually here, this is a 12 count. So that's a good deal if your kids drink that, or, you know, as a special treat. That was one that popped out. Crackers for $1.99. It's Triscuits, Wheat Thins, and it says Ritz toasted. I don't know if it's the regular Ritz, but I will definitely check that one out there. So again, clip the digital coupon. These are all the 5s right here. The pretzels, Snyder's pretzels, that's a good deal too. Shrimp, if you like shrimp, good deal there. These are a piece here, it looks like, so not necessarily a good deal, but this is a great deal. The sausage, Jimmy Dean sausage, $2.49. Some other deals, you see the ground beef is $2.99. Some strawberries, they're still doing mix and match, the 5, just a bunch of different deals there. Just kind of nothing really jumped out at me this week. I will go in and grab the milk and the sausage at some point is what's on my list, but just didn't happen this week yet. So I wanted to go ahead and just show you the ads so you kind of see what's on sale here at Kroger. Anything I do pick up this week, I'll make sure to show you in next week's haul. Okay, it wasn't a lot of shopping this week, but I was pleased that I did that comparison to figure out what really was the best deal to buy. Hopefully that helps you too. And like I said, use the apps to do that comparison at home. It's super easy to do, and you might be surprised too. I'd love to know if you have something you prefer to buy at Sam's or Walmart versus the other. Let me know in the comments. My total for March so far for the month of shopping is $134.25, which out of my $475 budget for our family of 6, and considering, like I mentioned last week, we have all 4 of our kids having birthdays, I feel like we're doing okay so far. I have pretty much all the meats that they wanted in our freezer, so it's really just, I had to buy the broccoli this week for one of them. The whipped cream was for ice cream sundaes. They had all these plans for birthday cakes, and as we were talking over my son Caleb, who already turned 3, he had the first birthday, he asked for cake and he loved it, and then he's like, no, I just want ice cream. And then we realized none of us actually love cake. I've always decorated cakes and we eat them, but doing 4 birthday cakes in 1 month is a lot of cake. So they all have now chosen different treats. So we're doing ice cream sundaes for my one daughter's birthday this week, and then my other daughter requested, well, she's still debating between a mint chocolate chip pie and gooey brownies, homemade gooey brownies, and my son picked, who's the final birthday, he picked a chocolate chip cheesecake. So we aren't actually going to do any more cakes, which is kind of nice and fun. We don't have to do cake for birthday, especially if we like other desserts better. So my shopping trips, as you see me continue out through this month, will be filling in for those birthdays and just whatever deals I find. Anything I pick up at Kroger this week, I'll make sure to show you next week on my haul. So thanks for joining me. I'd love to know if you've tried Shopkick before. If you haven't, remember, try it and use the Thriving code to get that free $5 bonus. Out absolutely nothing to try it. And I'd love to know in the comments what you prefer to buy at Sam's or Walmart. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.